Hey, it's Lori checking in for VLCD38. If you watched my vlog yesterday, you might remember that I said I thought I was going to have a decent release today. Well, I got up this morning and hopped on the scale, hopped back off, and hopped back on, and hopped back off, and hopped back on. I did that about 10 times because, seriously, I couldn't believe it. Yesterday, I was 142.4. This morning, 141.0. Yeah, a 1.4 release. I expected a little more than a 0.2 just because of the way I felt, but that was kind of unbelievable. Seriously though, 10 times in a row. I don't know if it was really 10, but several times in a row. And it stayed the same. I was kind of shocked. It stayed 38, but who knows? That brings my total to 22 pounds released. Yeah, that's nearly a pound and a half, you know. It's just unreal to me, but that's what it was. Kind of a shocker. Yeah, they used to do some crazy stuff, huh? I guess it makes me really happy because I felt a big release coming, and so that must mean that I know my body. I kind of know a little bit what's going on with my body. Kind of confirmed that for me, so that's what made me the happiest about it, really. I mean, that's one of my goals for this whole entire protocol, is to learn more about my own body, and I am. So that makes me happy. Still got the creeping crud going on my face. I don't know.
Dad, I don't like this room.
It might be a reaction to stevia. Was some of the responses I got in my comments. And I googled that, and that's true. It could very well be. I don't use a whole lot of it, so I don't know. I'm going to lay off it for a while and introduce it back once it clears up and see what happens. I guess that's about the only way I'm going to figure it out. But I haven't had anything else different. I haven't changed my cosmetics, and I haven't changed them at all because I don't use that much to begin with, and what I do use is mineral makeup. So I don't know. Tomorrow I'm going to take my road trip and drive to Michigan, about a little over an hour and a half to get there, and meet up with my shopping buddy for tomorrow. And I'll tell you what, she's going to think I'm nuts when she sees my list, because it's huge. It's huge. But, you know, if I'm going to drive that far, it's not something I'm going to do every week, so I'm going to stock up. And plus, my husband's doing P3 with me. He's going to eat P3 with me, so I'm just going to stock up. And it's not like I can, oh, I forgot an ingredient, so I'm going to run and grab one, you know, one thing. That's not going to happen. So, and I did find out that my Kroger, I may have said this in another vlog, I can't remember, but my Kroger store has like an organic health food section. And I can't believe all the times that I've been in that store, I never even knew that until I was looking for a greeting card. And the next aisle over, the next 2 aisles over, were the health foods. I was like, you're kidding. I never even knew this stuff was in here. It had some Ezekiel cereals and some almond flour. It had some Bob's Red Mill products, but I'll tell you what, this tiny little bag of almond flour was $7 and something. So I'm not going to buy that there, because I bet it's not that price at Trader Joe's. So yeah. Today I got some chicken breast at the store. I only had a couple little pieces left in my portioned out stuff that I had in there in the freezer. So I picked up a big pack of chicken breast today and came home and cut off all the fat, you know, and I got out my KitchenAid mixer has a grinder attachment. for a meat grinder. And so I hooked that up and I ground up a bunch of chicken breast. So I've got some of that portioned out in 3.5 ounce portions, because even though I've only got a couple days or so left on P2, I'm still going to eat that, you know, for a while in P3. So yeah, and I made a little bit bigger one for my husband. He wants to try it too. So I'm not sure what I'm going to season it with, but I was thinking of putting some Italian seasoning on it. I don't know. I'll check out what I've got and make my decision. If you want to stand out here while I'm doing my video, I don't want you to belch like that, okay? I heard that.
What's for supper?
It's on the stove, please.
Oh,
Interrupting is just like if I'm on the phone.
what's for supper?
So, but I guess that's about all I had to say anyway. What's for supper? It's on the stove. It's on the stove. It's still warm. That's coconut oil for my supper. Got a little blob of coconut oil in the pan.
Goulash.
He just wants to interrupt me because I'm doing something. It's just like if I was on the phone. Okay, well, I guess that's all I have to say. And now it's over 6 minutes long, so see ya.